Hey, what's up, you guys? JP checking in. And today I want to talk about why do I think that America and the Western world in general is finished. Now, before we really dive into it, I really want to say this. These last couple of years post COVID, I've been really observing the environment, the women, the children, the state of the country, the state of the job and the job environments and everything. And I really have to say that I think we as a country we're finished, you know. And and it's a multitude of things. But first, here's what I want to start off with. I want to start off with there is absolutely no incentive left for a man to, strive for anything higher up in society, because the sad reality is this, though. We've gotten to a point as a country where, the gap between, the ridiculously selfish, greedy, rich people and the average man is just so far, far stretched out that there's absolutely no incentive for that man to try to do anything, because they've made it impossible for the average man to achieve any type of success. Like, when you look at it, even the middle class they're taking away. They're letting feminism take over. They're letting the LGBT community, absolutely pulverize society with their agenda. They're letting, all these immigrants come in and take their jobs. They're letting, the school system brainwash their children with, left-wing ideologies. And it's like, there's nothing he can do. And then he has to come home to a wife that don't appreciate him, that's being influenced by the social media lifestyle, that's gonna one day, inspire her to go cheat on her man just to keep up with what she sees on social media by these celebrities. And as a man, you really sit back and see these type of things and realize that, man, I'm really getting fucked here, and there's nothing else I can do. So I want to say this, as a man, this is a very tough situation for this country, because when you look around at the state of everything is soulless. Nothing has meaning anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's like what they say, we really are living in a simulation. And in this simulation, it's very soulless and very soul crushing for a man. There's no love out here for the average man. Let's be honest. You have to be a superstar these days to get any type of adulation or any type of respect from your peers. And I'm not talking about just the work environment. Even at home, you have to be, Mr. Big Guy to get any type of respect, And these kids are, the kids don't listen. The wife doesn't respect you. You go to a shitty job that you don't want to work, but you're forced to work there because there's no other alternative, And nowadays it's gotten so bad as a country, we're even making going homeless illegal. Can you imagine that? We're even making losing a crime. We're putting homeless people in jail just because they can't keep up with the matrix, just because they can't keep up with this, this circus show of a simulation of ours. That's how far gone we are as a country. We're even making losing the matrix, losing the simulation, punishable by imprisonment. And it's a fucking shit show all around, And at this point, I think we as a country, we're circling the drain as a group of people. And the drain is getting faster and faster. The water is getting sharper and sharper. And, everything is just burning all the fuck around us. But guess what? And no one seems to care. No one seems to notice, because they're too busy on their cell phones and they're too worried about what Taylor Swift ate this morning. Guys, this thing of ours is going down. We're like the Titanic, but contrary to the Titanic, in the movie you had everybody screaming and everybody losing their mind, everybody trying to get a lifeboat. On the contrary of us, we're over here, everything around us is going up, everything around us is being burnt right in front of our eyes. Inflation, the crime rate's out of control. The women are don't respect the man anymore. The children are just, they're demons walking this earth. They have no honor for the mother nor the father. It's all going to fucking hell. And instead of the Titanic, we're on our cell phones. We're on our cell phones, looking what Donald Trump is trying to say. We're on our cell phones, looking what Taylor Swift, looking at what Taylor Swift is doing in the park with her dog. We're not questioning anything these people are doing. We're worried about the NBA, the NFL, all this other rigged bullshit that doesn't mean anything as a country. That's where we are, We're just like the Romans. Everything was going to hell, and we're in the Colosseums just eating, laughing, and, celebrating. We're getting our dopamine hit while everything that the people before us fought for is literally being burnt to the fucking ground by evil, greedy, rich, psychopathic, white people. Or I'm not going to say white people, but, rich people in general. I think the Western world is done. America is done, And any man at the sound of my voice can hear my voice right now. I think, bro, it's time to jump ship, man. It's time to jump ship, bro. No one is happy anymore. Everyone's miserable. You go out into society these days, everyone is miserable. Everyone, Everyone is angry, miserable, one hiccup away from murder. It's just, this is not the society that you would want to raise kids in. This is not the society that you would want to retire in, And it's, it's just, I can literally go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about this, guys. It's just, these people are just scary to be around, They just are. But this is where we are as a country, as a group of people, It seems like, we peaked as a country, as a race, as a species, like back in the days. We peaked as far in the terms of everything. When you look at us back in the day, it wasn't, by no means it was perfect, but at least there was some type of order. There were family values. There were, we were imaginative. We had creativity. We had structure. We had shame, most importantly. My favorite one, we had shame. But now it's like we have none of that anymore. Everything is just, everything is digitized and it's soulless, Everything is, woke now, It's just, guys, it's very bad. Where if we continue the direction we're going in as a country, this is gonna be one scary place to be in, And I'm already planning my departure, my exit plan, because I'm not staying around to witness this shit show all go to hell, to witness these people all start eating each other in the street like they did when the COVID stuff was happening. I do not want to be still around to witness these people killing each other's children for toilet paper. I don't want to be around for that, because at this rate, this is where we're going, And if anybody out there who has to raise kids in this mess, I feel for you the most, But it's like nothing here matters anymore. Everything is just temporary, Nothing is, nothing is absolute here. Everything is just, you're borrowing something from somebody, then giving it to somebody else when you're done. That's all it is, And everything, it's just this world is just, it's really starting to weigh on a lot of people. And that's why, in this country, that's why the suicide rates are where they are, because everything is just, it's crushing for the man. Everything, they let, this country let feminism and all that pro LGBT crap, pro woke crap, left wing crap, they let it all take it over. And look where we are now, bro. Look at society nowadays. We have people out here who say they're binary, they're this, they're not, you know, they're not man, they're not woman, they're binary, they're this, they're that, they're that. Like, come on, bro. This is where we are as a society. And then we wonder why the other countries look at us and fucking laugh. Feel me? And we have the women who out here thinking they can make decisions of men, thinking they can be men, you know, thinking they can take on the role of a man. We don't need a man. Come on, bro. You have you have these schools teaching, you know, children who aren't even developed in their hormones yet, teaching them about, you know, gay stuff in school. You know, this is where we are as a group. It's scary, man. It's scary. It's a freak show. But what do you guys think, man? I want to hear you guys think. I don't want to go too on and on and on and on about this. I want to make this video short. 10 minutes is the perfect cutoff line. But what do you guys think about the current state of America? Do you like what's going on? Do you can relate to what I'm talking about? Because I know I'm not the only one. There's really something evil out there, you know, and I want to hear what you guys think, you know. Signing out.